So it's lift out day with the boat. Since I bought the boat from Milford Haven, this is the first lift out. What I'm going to do is just give the bottom an anti-foul before we put it back in, see how she is, replace some anodes if they need replacing, which I expect they do, and just give her a polish up really before she goes in the water again. So very soon we're going to be called to the dry dock. We're going to lift out with the straps on the lift, and then the guys are going to steam clean the bottom, clean all the crap off, and then put me on a cradle in the dry dock, and then from there I'm going to continue to work on her this week, get her all ready to go back in the water. So stay tuned for that. So all good. Wind was blowing me off the dock a little bit coming out, but yeah, I managed to get off okay, and I'm just heading round to the fuel dock now. So I'm just at the fuel dock just here, moored up, ready to come forward when they say. Okay, so yesterday we got the boat lifted out. It's on its stand just here, and I've just actually steam cleaned two sections on where the straps were, just to get all of the sea crap off the bottom. And yeah, the hull doesn't look too bad really. Now, when I bought this boat back in April time frame, the owner hadn't taken it out of the water for a couple of years, so it's probably been about 2.5 years since the anti-foul, or the last anti-foul, was put on this boat. And as you can see, some of it has come off, but the majority of it has stayed on. The rudder, some's come off just there. You can see the white patches where it's gone back to the coat, the base. So what we're going to do is I'm going to rub all of the hull down, all of the rudder, all of the keel, and where the prop is. So I'm going to get that skimmed off, rubbed down, and then I'm going to apply a base layer, a primer, or a few coats of primer and a few coats of anti-foul. The iron rudder that's on this is back down to the metal in places, so I'm going to give that a special coat underneath once I've rubbed it down before we start primering and anti-fouling. But other than that, the through holes all look okay. They're all metal, so I don't need to replace those. I've checked those from the inside also. So yeah, it's just the bottom really, getting it ready. I've also got to put a new anode on the prop just here. You can see it's eaten away, worn away, just in places. So I'll get one of these ordered. I'll have to take this off obviously, but I'll give this a good scrub, get it back down to metal again, and then coat it and paint it. The seal underneath just there where it goes into the boat looks okay. I'll just give that a clean up, and yeah, it should be good. So yeah, we'll keep her out in the water for a couple of weeks while I do this in between work, and get her looking good again. Okay, so the boat's all finished. Sanded her down, scraped all the crap off, got the undercoat on, 2 coats of anti-foul, different anti-foul on the stern drive, and I've put a new anode on the stern drive. Now this is a special anode that fits the rope cutter, So when the prop turns, you can see there you've got the rope cutter on the back. So that was special. So I had to order that up. I've given the propeller and the nose cone a coat of anti-foul. Like I say, this is a different type of anti-foul for metal. So that's that done. Given the rudder and the keel 3 coats, and then I've just finished off the water line. So I've got a nice white line now. The only thing I've got to do is when they lift with the slings where the pads are holding the boat up, we'll release them, and then I can just give the boat an undercoat under there, and also a couple of coats of anti-foul underneath the keel as well before I pop her in. So yeah, she's all ready and back in the water for another couple of years. We'll pop her back in the water this week and look forward to sailing her some more, and hopefully if the weather picks up we'll get over to the Isle of Man. So thanks for tuning in on this episode, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give the video a big like guys and girls, and we'll catch you on the next sailing video. Cheers for now.